Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to add echo and reverb effects in Audacity to enhance your audio and give it a more professional, studio quality sound. Without any further ado, let's get started. First, open your Audacity application on your PC. Once you have your audio file loaded and ready, you'll need to select the entire track. You can do this by pressing Ctrl+A on your keyboard or simply double-click anywhere on the audio waveform to select all of it. This ensures that the effects you're about to apply will affect your entire recording. Now direct your attention to the top toolbar and click on Effect. This will open a drop-down menu with various audio processing options. Hover your mouse over Delay and Reverb to expand that submenu, then click on Echo. This is the first effect we'll be applying to your audio. Once the echo window opens, look for the Delay Time Seconds option. This controls how long the echo takes to repeat. You can adjust this by clicking in the text field and typing in the exact number you want. For example, type 0.3 for a subtle echo effect. Before applying it permanently, it's a good idea to click Preview in the bottom left corner. This lets you hear how the echo sounds with your current settings. Feel free to experiment with different delay time values until you find one that suits your audio perfectly. Once you're happy with how it sounds, click Apply in the bottom right corner to finalize the echo effect. Next, we'll add reverb to give your audio more depth and space. Click on Effect in the top toolbar again, hover over Delay and Reverb, and this time select Reverb. The Reverb window will open with several parameters you can customize. Look for room size and type 30. This setting simulates the size of the space where the sound is being recorded. Below it, you'll see Pre-Delay, enter 10. This controls the initial delay before the reverb kicks in. For reverberance, enter 25. This determines how long the reverb tail lasts. For damping, enter 50. This affects how quickly high frequencies decay in the reverb. For tone low, enter 100. For tone high, enter 70. These two settings shape the tonal quality of your reverb. For wet gain, enter -10. This controls the volume of the reverb effect itself. For dry gain, enter 0 to keep your original audio at its current level. Finally, for stereo width, enter 100 to give your reverb a full, expansive sound. Once you've entered all these values, click Preview in the bottom left to hear how your audio sounds with the reverb applied. Take your time to explore and adjust each option based on your personal preferences and the type of sound you're trying to achieve. When you're satisfied with the results, click Apply in the bottom right corner to finalize the reverb effect. And that's it. You've successfully added echo and reverb to your audio in Audacity. If this video helped you out, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.